Thanks, guys. Let's get back to some local Santa Cruz news. For many of us, going home for the summer makes us realize that Santa Cruz is a city like no other. But what exactly makes the city of Santa Cruz so special? Here's Danielle Norbum reporting on how buying locally plays a part in Santa Cruz's distinctive community.
Shopping at Safeway and Long's can be easy and convenient, but while you're browsing the aisles with your wallet in one hand and your Frappuccino in the other, do you ever wonder where your money's going? Chances are it's not in the community. One of the reasons that Santa Cruz has maintained such a unique atmosphere is because of its commitment to local businesses. Unlike other cities in the Bay Area, and the world for that matter, Santa Cruz has avoided the corporate takeover that many have succumbed to. This has been a direct result of the community's active participation in supporting the local businesses. But what does this have to do with UCSC students? Well, since UCSC students make up a significant percentage of the population of Santa Cruz, whatever actions we take while in the community, whether good or bad, has an effect on it. So one of the ways that we as students can help keep Santa Cruz unique is by joining our fellow Santa Cruzians in shopping locally. Shopping locally may seem like a daunting task, and the local businesses understand how you feel. This is why, in May 2007, a group of local business owners joined together to create Think Local First, an organization dedicated to increasing community awareness regarding the benefits of independent and locally owned businesses in the county. Did you know that if you shop locally instead of at large corporate-owned stores, 21% more of your money stays in the community? So the next time you need food, instead of shopping at Safeway, why not check out New Leaf, located on Pacific Avenue? They're a locally owned grocery store that offers a wide selection of natural and organic foods of the highest quality. They also specialize in vegetarian and vegan cuisines, something that is hard to find at a Safeway even in this city. New Leaf also gives back to the community. Every time you bring in your own bag, they donate 10 cents to a local charity. If you're looking for a different type of shopping experience, you can try the Santa Cruz Farmers Market. Every Wednesday, this now car-filled parking lot turns into this bustling marketplace full of warm, friendly faces, along with a wide variety of items to purchase. This includes citrus fruits, honeys, jams, fresh local seafood, and any color of green vegetable you desire. And don't forget, the live music that is sure to bring the community together. If you happen to become inspired by the music at the market, you might want to walk down the street to Streetlight Records, a local music store dedicated to providing their customers with a wide array of music, DVDs, VHSs, and video games. While I was there, I got a chance to speak to two of its employees about what their store offers that a large chain store doesn't.
Yeah, Borders, I've never seen live music at a Borders. I mean, we have in-stores in here ranging from like national touring bands to like local bands, and we kind of mix it up. You know, if you live in a town where the only game in town is like some big corporate record store like a Best Buy, you know, the CDs that you bought that you don't listen to anymore are basically not worth the plastic that they're pressed on.
Totally.
Whereas like, you know, you can bring in the stuff that you're not too into, trade it in, and, you know, just kind of keep the investment going. Like, CDs are actually an investment with, like, a record store that does used stuff.
If all that walking has made you thirsty, Cafe Pergolesi, a locally owned cafe, is less than a block away. It's a great spot for students to study because it offers free wireless internet unlike Borders down the street. Opportunities to shop locally almost seem endless in Santa Cruz, and that means the city will maintain its own unique character. So as UCSC students, we have an obligation to maintain the city's uniqueness through the support of local businesses. And at $1.50 a glass, a steal in comparison to Starbucks, how hard could it be? This is Danielle Norbom reporting for Banana Slug News. You like the tea?
I actually do. It's really good.
Yeah, told you you'd like it. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Danielle. The word green is being used quite frequently these days. Turn on the TV and you are sure to see at least one green company promoting itself during a single commercial break. While this green revolution is necessary, what is being green and how does UCSC and its students promote sustainability? Here's Jared Wheeler with the report.
Global warming is the increase in the average temperature of the Earth's near-surface air and oceans since the mid-20th century, and its projected continuation. A vast majority of scientists across the world have come to see global warming and climate change as a major cause of concern for the planet. Increasing global temperatures will cause the sea level to rise, and is expected to increase the intensity of extreme weather events and to change the amount and pattern of precipitation. Other effects of global warming include changes in agricultural yields, trade routes, glacier retreat, species extinctions, and increases in the ranges of disease vectors. America as a global superpower stands today at a crossroads. Will we embark on a new green revolution and spark the change that is necessary to save the Earth's most precious resources, habitats, and wildlife? Will we have the focus and dedication to make this change happen as quickly as possible? Well, thanks to the Governor and many other leaders, California has taken the initiative and become a major global administrator of planning and implementation in respect to sustainability and combating climate change. So how does all this affect us at UCSC? And what role does the UC play in maintaining sustainability within our community? To start things off, I talked to some students about how they view climate change.
Personally, I don't think climate change is really affecting us at all. It's historical evidence that there's always been storms, there's always been glaciers melting. I mean, it's just a matter of time before it all happens. We live each day with rain and shine, and I don't think climate change is much of a big deal at all.
I think that climate change is a big issue today, and it's something that needs to be addressed. And gas prices are going up, and I think that developing hybrid cars is something that's really important that will help a lot with it.
I would say that climate change is something that looks like it could be a pretty drastic occurrence, but as of right now, I'm not really 100% sure if it is going to be as large as everyone says it's going to be. So my personal opinion is it's good to take research and start putting in place preventative methods, but we also need to just keep watching to make sure that it really is going to be as detrimental as everyone says.
I asked the students if they think the UC is doing anything to address climate change.
The new buildings recently put up were green buildings. I'm not exactly sure what that entails.
The UC, I haven't heard anything from them.
The UC and the students in general are very aware of the issues.
I'm really not too aware of what's going on, what UCSC is doing.
I'm not really sure, but it doesn't seem like they're doing a whole lot.
With these concise student responses in mind, I decided to contact the source. In the last year, UCSC has established a sustainability program on campus whose sole purpose is to analyze every aspect of campus operations and life and annually report on key statistical benchmarks for the UC regarding sustainability. The program also proposes solutions to further the UC's role in sustainability in the community. Finally, I wanted to find out how some UCSC students promoted sustainability in their lives.
Easy stuff like separating the trash into recyclable and non-recyclable. Picking up trash if you see it just laying around. Do a little bit of gardening. Other than that, I try not to drive my car as much as possible. I try to eat organic foods and turn the lights off. Phantom energy is a killer.
Yes, I bike a lot. I buy local. I go to the farmers market as much as I can, and I try to turn off my lights.
We have yet to see what the lasting effects of global warming will be. The fact that people's minds are changing is a good starting point, but not enough. Countries, governments, businesses, and people need to rethink their relationship to nature. Our individual impact may be small, but together, with a concerted effort, we can truly change the world for the better. A green revolution is necessary. Currently, we are standing at the bottom of the mountain. I am eager to see what the future holds.